How's it going, guys? My name's Oliver. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining why I believe service-based businesses are the best thing you could start today. Now, this advice is coming from personal experience. I've tried to start multiple businesses, and I can confidently say that service businesses are the easiest thing you could build, especially if it's not an online service. So landscaping, window cleaning, car washing, those types of services. Something you can sell door-to-door knocking is by far the easiest way for you guys to make money in your business. Why? The service delivery is simple to do. It's not like you're running ads or email marketing or where you have to learn copywriting, you have to learn how to use a platform, you have to be able to manage budgets. It's a lot more complex. Whereas if, let's say, you're doing car washing, you don't need to be a genius to start a car washing business. That being said, because it is easy to start, it's going to be harder to scale, and there's going to be a lot more competition because everyone's doing it, everyone can do it. What I'm saying is that you should start a service business, a physical service, grow it to a decent amount of money per month, and when you're happy with that amount, then you can start investing in other types of businesses that require more money, more funding to start. So you're not like competing in a market where competition is very high. So one thing that I like about service businesses is that they are super cheap to start. All you need is a couple of $100 to buy the products needed to complete the service delivery. Once that's done, like you're good to go. You can just go out knocking. I feel like this is slept on super heavily here on like the YouTube space. Everyone's talking about social media marketing, online businesses. I understand that these businesses are fun to start. They're like the cool business. Like, yeah, I'm working from my laptop. Like, I can be anywhere in the world and make money. Like, I understand it's cool. However, you do need basic business skills. I feel like you can learn the basic skills needed to start a business by selling something door to door and a in-person service. Because you're talking to so many prospects, you're doing a high volume, you can get started so much easier. Like, yeah, maybe like it's gonna be so hard to scale that type of business to, let's say, 100 grand per month. But the goal is not to do that. The goal is to just, let's get it to 10 grand a month. Let's learn how to run a business. Let's learn to be a leader. Let's learn to manage employees. Let's learn how to maintain a good customer satisfaction. So you do need to learn these basic skills. And once you have a good level of understanding, then you can use your knowledge to start an online business. And it's going to be a lot easier, trust me. For the longest time, I've always wanted to have an online business. I tried a bunch of stuff, nothing worked. I didn't understand why. I switched to a service-based business that was offline. So I did window cleaning. Within a month, I was able to grow my business to almost 10 grand a month. That is after spending a summer learning how to sell door to door. And after operating that business for a couple of months, I learned so much about just owning a business and managing every moving part that afterwards, when I switched to doing online marketing, it was so much easier for me to get going. I got my first client within 2 weeks. Whereas before I actually started the other business, I was struggling, I was cold calling, I was doing a bunch of crap and nothing worked. So if you're in a similar situation than I was, that you really want to start a business, you tried a bunch of stuff, nothing's working, consider doing a service in person selling door to door. I do believe that's the best type of business that you should start as a beginner in entrepreneurship. Anyone can do it. It's not hard. It's hard to scale, but it's not hard to get just a decent amount of money coming in and experience. You're doing it more for the experience. You want to learn. You don't want to get millions off that business. You want to learn how to run a business so that afterwards you can use that money and start something that can make you millions. Also, it's so low risk. It's starting a service business, there's absolutely no risk. The only thing you're risking is your time. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to spend a couple of hours learning your service delivery, spending time knocking, and maybe first 2 weeks, like you don't get a single sale, you're struggling, but you are learning. Once you learn the basics, I swear to God, your business will start growing super quickly. If you make one sale a day, which is super easy, that's 250 bucks every day you're making. Bump it to two sales, you're making 500 bucks a day. So I don't understand why everyone isn't doing this. Like, it's super easy to start. It's low risk. You can make decent amount of money and you'll learn everything you need to learn about running a business. So yeah, that's the type of business that I would suggest you to start. If you have any questions about how to operate this kind of business, feel free to send me a message either on Instagram or in the comments. I'll happily help you guys get started. And yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. Thank you very much for listening and see you on the next one.